average human being desires financial freedom. And that is what we want to talk about this evening. So if you're ready, if you are ready, type the word success in the chat. If you are ready, if you know within yourself that success is indeed your birthright, type the word success in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Let's kick this off this evening and get into the meat of the matter. Now, approximately 3.5 years ago, I found myself in a predicament. Some would say a quagmire, because I was working hard. I thought I was also working smart. I did all the right things in life, even though I'm a late bloomer. I obtained, an education, a first degree, a master's degree, and I was employed as a manager to a company in the land of my birth, Jamaica. Ladies and gentlemen, I was earning roughly $2,800. But at the end of the month, ladies and gentlemen, when my salary would have been deposited to my account, I found myself scratching my head more often than not. Why? Because my bills still could not be paid, even with that type of money in Jamaica. I felt despondent. I felt emasculated. I felt as like an underachiever. One day I went to my barber and I sat in the chair and he asked me a prudent question. He asked me if I have heard about the tea. I told him no. Ladies and gentlemen, the long story that I want to cut short this evening is that I became a part of this thing that I'm going to talk to you about this evening. Lo and behold, by 2021, February 26th, I was able to resign my 9 to 5 to focus on this opportunity full time. This has brought me all the things that I've been desirous of financially all my life. Today, I am living the life that I desire to live. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm living an optimistic life, and I can tell you my future is extremely bright. Now, the opportunity that has changed my life comes to us this evening through the network marketing profession. Now, network marketing is that business model that allows individuals to utilize products or services from an established company and market them utilizing the word of mouth method. The gentleman you see on your screen right now is Mr. Armand Puyol. This guy is indeed the founder and CEO of the company to which I and many others are currently profiting from. Now, within this particular profession that we're a part of, there are many companies. In fact, there are over 65,000 companies that are paying out millions and billions of US dollars daily, weekly, and monthly to millions of people globally who have the faith to believe in this particular profession. Mr. Armand Puyol is that guy who leads here at Vida Divina. Now, you look at your screen and you see Mr. Armand Puyol looking radiant, looking smart in his red and black outfit. But Mr. Armand Puyol, at the age of 17 years old, was a struggling boy, a struggling teenager. In fact, he and his mother share for their home a car. Yes, they lived out of a car back over there in California. Mr. Puyol was hell-bent on changing his situation. And so what did he do? He started to seek opportunities. Ladies and gentlemen, he was introduced to the network marketing profession. And of course, he grabbed it with both hands. By the time the guy got to 18 years of age, he was able to uplift his mother out of the car that they were living in to a beautiful home. By the time he got to the age of 20, he was a millionaire through this particular profession. He is the epitome of the true rags to riches story. Today, he's that guy that has become a nine-figure network marketer. He's that guy that is regularly consulted by other companies, of course, to help to, enhance the quality of their product. But most importantly, he's an author within the industry, and he regularly speaks at the Association of Network Marketing Professional and GoPro events. Now, because of his own experience, of moving from rags to riches through the profession, he has always had that desire to create a niche so that people like you and I can benefit. And so out of that vision came Vida Divina in the year 2016. This company is headquartered in Ontario, California. Interestingly, it's a debt-free company because Mr. Puyol would have utilized his own financial resources to establish this great company. We do our own manufacturing, warehousing, ordering, and processing. And of course, we're shipping to countless countries globally. This here on your screen illustrates the various countries that we are currently doing business in, but also we have established offices. You will see Colombia, you will see Costa Rica, you will see the Dominican Republic, you will see Ecuador, El Salvador, Ghana, Mexico, Panama, and Peru. And recently, we established an office over there in Nigeria. Can I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that all these countries have one thing in common. Their economies have been impacted positively because Vida Divina is a part of their landscape. Vida Divina, ladies and gentlemen, is that company that is aligned to some of the top industries globally. I'm talking about multi-billion and trillion-dollar industries. You're talking about things like the coffee and tea industry, home-based business, skincare and beauty, health and wellness, and of course, weight loss. These industries are raking in annually billions and trillions of dollars. Wouldn't you like to pocket some of this money? If you would like to pocket some of this money, then you're at the right place at the right time. Our company is established on a strong foundation. A foundation that is built on 3 ancient organic mushrooms. I'm talking about the reishi, the chaga, and of course the cordyceps. Mr. Armand Puyol, in his early 40s, was diagnosed with stage 4 gastric cancer. The doctors would have looked at him and told him the worst news that he could pass on to any human being. He would have been dead in 6 months' time. Ladies and gentlemen, his wife was despondent. She was at a point where she could not believe that the man that she loved so much and shared so much with was going to be in the past. Can I tell you? She took quick action. She went to Asia. And when she got there, she had conversations with some of the best herbalists on God's green earth. They were the ones who pointed her to the benefits of the reishi, the chaga, and the cordy in helping that particular challenge called cancer. She took as much as she could. She returned to the United States, and daily, like a good wife should, she fed Mr. Puyol with the mushrooms. Ladies and gentlemen, 6 months later, Mr. Puyol was able to walk into the doctor's office, not in a casket, but he was walking on his feet, ladies and gentlemen, all because of these ancient organic medicinal mushrooms. It has been 12 years, 13 years, 14 years rather, and counting. Not only is Mr. Armand Puyol alive, but he's cancer-free. Yes, he's cancer-free. He attributes this to his use of these 3 ancient medicinal mushrooms. Now, of the 3, the reishi has become the most popular. People all across the world are researching this daily on Google. They're looking for results on PubMed. Is that so? The reishi mushroom is a unique mushroom. It is scientifically known as the Ganoderma lucidium. This mushroom, ladies and gentlemen, is known in the field of alternative medicine to support normal body functions. So in other words, the body that you are currently living in, anything that is unusual about it, the possibility exists that the reishi mushroom can help to alleviate or to rectify the challenge that you are faced with. Why is that so? The reishi mushroom has in excess of 200 phytonutrients, over 150 antioxidants, and over 3,000 polyphenols. What are these things? These are your micronutrients that you should be receiving when you consume fruits and vegetables. But that's another story altogether. You see, our Mr. Armand Puyol is blessed, because right beside him in this business is Dr. Esther Ramos, his beautiful wife. She's our co-founder. She's our lead formulator. And of course, our chief product officer. One of those products that she's known for within this company called Vida Divina is the Televina Detox Tea. Now, this tea is formulated to naturally cleanse and detoxify the human body. Why would you and I need a comprehensive cellular detox? We do, ladies and gentlemen, because the environment in which we are living is extremely toxic. Many of the things that we use as our daily care, our deodorant, our perfume, our cologne, yes, those hair products utilized by ladies, research has shown that these things are leading to more and more toxins, which of course in the long run leads to things like cancer. And so many human beings today are finding that they are being diagnosed with those debilitating diseases, which is really creating havoc within this society. This particular product, ladies and gentlemen, has the propensity to provide your body with a comprehensive 100% cellular body detox. With that, you will eliminate all the toxins that are currently corroding the liver, corroding the kidneys, corroding the trillions of cells in the body, and of course, your arteries. People who are using this particular tea for that comprehensive detox are sharing some interesting stories with us. People are saying that they are losing between 5 and 7 pounds of fecal matters over a 7-day period. People are saying that since they have started using the tea, they notice that their blood sugar is now regulated. Their blood pressure is regulated. Many women are reporting that since they have started the tea, they realize that their menstrual cycle is now normalized. They realize that many of the hormonal challenges that they battle, for years are no longer taking place. This is a powerful tea, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about 12 ingredients here, to include the reishi, to include the shaga, and more. Here is one great testimony that we can share this evening. My good friend here, she tried for many years to become pregnant. What do you know? It did not happen. But 1 week after using just a single sachet of the Televina Detox Tea, her life changed for the better. She can now call herself a mother because she has delivered a bouncing baby boy. Now, in addition to the detox, we carry a full line of premium supplements. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm speaking about the supplements like the reishi mushroom, the shaga mushroom, the cordy mushroom. But in addition to those, there are things like the sight, which improves the overall quality of people's vision. That is irrespective of the challenge that you may face with your eyes. So it could very well be glaucoma. It could very well be macular degeneration. It could very well be cataract. Whatever it is, your problem could be associated with aging or even type 2 diabetes. This product has the necessary phytonutrients, the necessary antioxidants to help to improve your overall vision. The testimonies around this particular product are just simply amazing. One lady who was blind for over 2 years, she started using the product. Day 1, mucus came from her eyes. Day 2, mucus. Day 3, mucus. Right up to day 7, when her eyes were literally open. That's the power of this particular product we are talking about here this evening. There's also the brain that improves cognitive function. The Mars for men that improves your prostate. Yes, and of course, it also improves your performance in the bedroom. Venus for women improves your overall health as a female, particularly as it has to do with menopausal support, of course, menstrual cramp or anything of that particular nature. We also carry a protein shake line, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about meal replacement here for individuals who are seeking to shed some pounds, and also for people like me who are seeking to improve our physique in the gym. This could very well be what will transform your own life. Now, here are some individuals who would have used not just the meal replacement shake, but the tea along with some of our weight loss products. These people were struggling with different types of weight challenges. This is Michelle, that's her transformation. This is Albert, that's his transformation. This is Simone, look at her transformation. And then this is Ada, look at her transformation. Now her story is phenomenal, because you're looking at an immigrant here living in the United States. This lady, ladies and gentlemen, was working as a domestic helper. She was considered to be slow. She was considered to be unintelligent. However, she was introduced to this tea. What do you know? She lost 75 pounds in just about 90 days. At that point in time, the CEO, Mr. Puyol, would have said to her, considering the fact that you have lost all this weight, why not share the products with as many people as you possibly can? She did that. Today, she is the leading earner in this company, earning almost $1 million United States dollars, not annually, but monthly. That's the power of this business. You see, ladies and gentlemen, there are hundreds of thousands of people out there who are struggling with diabetes, struggling with vision challenges, men struggling with erectile dysfunction, people struggling with cancer, all types of debilitating diseases. What do you know? The possibility exists that these products can help to change their lives like they have done so many others before them. What if you could get these products into the hands of those needed people? What would that mean for your finances? It gets better, because in addition to the ones we shared earlier, we have recently added our Vida extracts. Now, these extracts, ladies and gentlemen, are the purest form of the mushrooms. I'm talking about the reishi extract. I'm talking about the shaga extract, the cordyceps extract, the shiitake, the mitake, the tremella, the turkey tail, the lion's mane for cognitive function. So many great mushrooms here are available in their purest form. When used effectively, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, you will see some transformation that you have never imagined could happen. We also carry coffee and tea. Why? Because we know that there are people like Dan Rogers. They are coffee consumers. We know that there are people out there like Myrtle Davis. She loves her tea. Vita Divina has green tea and black tea, very strong in some very powerful nutrients that are adding value to people's lives. But our coffee is what stands out, ladies and gentlemen, in this particular part of our business. You see, coffee is one of those things that the world is crazy over. People just love coffee. And so Vida thought it prudent to provide you coffee that is healthy. We're talking about coffee that is enriched and infused with the reishi mushroom. Now I know there are some of you who would say, hey, I detest coffee because there's a devil in the coffee known as caffeine. Well, let me tell you something. The research has shown that when caffeine interacts with reishi, there's only one winner, and that's the reishi. So here, the reishi significantly reduces the caffeine levels in the coffee. Ladies and gentlemen, there is hazelnut latte, there is mocha, there is chocolate, there's cappuccino, there is of course pure black coffee, and of course the skull black for my friends who are seeking to lose a few extra pounds. But the one that people are raving about is the Tonkat Ali. Now Tonkat Ali really is just an herb that is utilized in the field of alternative medicine to bolster the testosterone levels of its users, particularly men. Every single man is known by his testosterone. If you're a man and your testosterone is low, then you're going to have some serious problems in life. What do we see? Men who are using this particular product, they are reporting some tremendous improvement in their lives. Men are saying that their muscle strength they have regained their muscle strength. Men are saying that their desire for intimacy has increased 100-fold. Men are saying that their sperm count is a little bit stronger. And so the little Johnny and Mary that they have been seeking for years without any success has finally come to fruition. Men are saying that erectile dysfunction is now a thing of the past. Impotence is just no more. Stress, fatigue is just something that they imagine, but it is not real. That is what they are saying, having used the Tonkat Ali. Who do you know today that could benefit from this great product line? Mr. Armand Puyalt and Dr. Esther Ramos thought about you, and so the person who invited you here this evening is saying to you, this is what we're offering. We're offering health that has never been offered on planet Earth before. Now imagine, you know people, and they can benefit from these products. Would you like to share this with them and earn some money? If you are that person, drop the number 7 in the chat. Because at this point in time, I'm going to show you how you can turn these products into a business and create millions of dollars daily, weekly, monthly, and annually, like so many others have done. Our compensation plan / rewards plan is currently regarded as the one within the field of network marketing. So powerful is our comp plan that when we just started in the year 2019, when we were just 3 years old, we participated for the very first time at the GoPro Millionaire Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, 7 of our affiliates were inducted in the Millionaire Hall of Fame that year. So powerful is our company that our rating is that of an A+ rating. So powerful is our company that we have a certificate of approval and operation from the FDA. What you're coming into is genuine. What you're coming into is authentic, and so is the money. If you're going to make money here, you must understand that you have to put some sweat equity on the table. And so therefore, you would need to put in some work and of course some dedication. Along with you have to learn some sales skills. You see the average person here, and I note I say average, that person will only earn anywhere from 500 to 2,000 US dollars per year. But then you have the above average. Then you have those persons who are believers in excellence. Then you have those persons who believe that success is their birthright, and so they earn a lot more. Our Complan allows you to earn 12 different ways. Looking at your screen, you will see them. However, for the purpose of this presentation and for your knowledge, we're going to share with you the 3 main ways through which you can literally move from rags to riches. How you can literally move from a life of lack to a life of prosperity. How you can literally move from a life of poverty to a life of straight progress. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you at this time the 50-50-50 plan. I'm talking about your ability to earn 50% from retail profits, another 50% from what is called fast track bonuses, and of course a big 50% from what is called check match bonuses. If you want me to step into this compensation plan and to show you how you can earn this money, I want to see you throw some money emojis in that chat. Ladies and gentlemen, before you can start earning any monies here, you must understand that this is a business. We do not ask you to pay to start this thing. No, what we ask you to do is to purchase your products that you need to sell. Yes, you need products in order to make sales. So we ask you to get your products, go into your pocket and make a purchase of these products. There are 4 packages from which you can get started. Ladies and gentlemen, let me use as an illustration the second package, the business builder package. My friend Dan Rogers, he wants to make some good money. So he said, hey, Christopher, guess what? I'm going to join this business because I believe that I can contribute to the lives of people in improving their health, but in the same breath, they will reward me with some money so I can improve my overall finances. I have houses I want to purchase. I have cars that I have dreamt about. There are vacation spots in the world that I just want to participate in. So Dan Rogers went ahead and he bought the business builder package. Ladies and gentlemen, the business builder package would have cost Mr. Don Rogers $340 US. For that, he received 48 sachets of the Tedavina Detox Tea. He is required by the company, yes, to retail each sachet for $20 US. Having retailed all 48, Mr. Don Rogers now has a total earning of $960 US. Ladies and gentlemen, if you were to do the math, you will see that Don Rogers, having spent $340, is now in the profits with $620 US. How cool is that? If you are seeing what I am seeing and understanding what I am saying, drop some money emojis in the chat. It gets better because you see, Don Rogers now has a business. Yes, he has a virtual website through which he can share with as many people globally. Each person that goes to his website and make a purchase, Mr. Rogers will now earn a $20 US for each sale. So imagine with me for a minute that Don Rogers would have shared his website with many people, but 500 of them went and made purchases during the calendar month of November. What do you know? 20 times 500 is just about 10,000 United States dollars. What I can say to you, ladies and gentlemen, is that there are absolutely no limit to the amount of monies that Don Rogers can earn from this particular aspect of the compensation plan. Once he continues to develop his sales skill, once he continues to develop his customer base, the more customers he has is the more money he's likely to earn. There is absolutely zero limits on the amount of monies he can earn right here. But it gets better. Because Don Rogers, being the unselfish human being that he is going to say to Myrtle Davis, Myrtle, what are you open at this point in time for a new opportunity? Are you open to a second stream of income? I heard you told me some time ago that you were struggling financially. Myrtle Davis will say, yes, things are rough. The economy is not so good. Don Rogers will say to Myrtle, well, what if I were to show you a way that I am currently, earning some good monies? Would you be inclined to take a look? So Don Rogers invited Myrtle Davis to this meeting. She came and she got excited. She said, yes, Don, I want to get involved in this business. So Myrtle decided to come on board. Now, because Myrtle came on board with Don, whatever package Myrtle chose to start the business with, those packages, ladies and gentlemen, have what are called point volume. Do you know what will happen? Don Rogers will receive from Vida Divina a 50% check match bonus, a 50% fast track bonus based on the package that Myrtle, among others, joined the business with. So there's a package for $135 US. Guess what happened? Because Don Rogers enrolled Myrtle at that level, Don Rogers will receive 60 United States dollars because Myrtle came in at that level. Don went and he said, listen, Wendell, what are you up to? Wendell said, I want a piece of the pie. Wendell came in at the 340 package. Because he came at that level, Don Rogers will receive 150 US dollars from Vida Divina. It gets better because Don Rogers now reach out to Carlene. And Carlene says, hey, give me that package for 680 US dollars. Don Rogers will receive from that package 300 United States dollars. It gets better because Don knows a businessman, an entrepreneurially minded individual known as Karen Matthias. And he said, hey, Karen, take a look at this business. Karen got involved with the 1360 package. What do you know? Don Rogers will earn 600 US dollars because Karen Matthias joined the business with the 1360 package. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the most important thing. There is absolutely no limit to the number of people that Don Rogers is allowed to share the business with. There is absolutely no limit to the number of 60, to the number of 150, to the number of 300 or 600 US that Don Rogers will be earning from this aspect of the compensation plan. I'm excited. I am excited, ladies and gentlemen, because this is real money. This money is coming to you weekly. It's coming to you monthly. This is an awesome compensation plan. But it gets better because in addition to the sales that you generate monies from, the fast track bonuses, there is something called team commissions. If you look at my screen, you are seeing where people are earning here from $12 all the way up to in the millions on a monthly basis right here through our team commissions. But the part of the comp plan, guys, that has me excited, the part of the compensation plan that has caused so many people in this business to have had financial orgasm, is the check match bonus. Ladies and gentlemen, the check match bonuses are paid out to affiliates who achieve the rank of silver and above. Now, once you become a silver affiliate, here's what will happen. You will now be in a position to receive a check match bonus on all the people that you personally brought to business. Yes, those people are considered to be your first generation. So again, Don Rogers, he brought my good friend, Lady Myrtle Davis. And so Myrtle Davis is now ranking up in the business and she's earning big monies. If Myrtle Davis were to earn 10,000 US dollars for the month, that's her money to go do her business, take care of her children, buy her car, do whatever she wants. But Vida Devina will look at Mr. Rogers and reward him. Yes, a 50% check match bonus, which works out to be $5,000. Why? Because Vida is rewarding him for his leadership, for his mentorship, and his coaching. How cool is that? How cool is that, ladies and gentlemen? And so therefore, the fact that he brought Karen Matthias in business as well. Karen Matthias is saying, listen, I love this business. I see where I can make loads of money. So he went out and for the month he earned $20,000 because Dan Rogers is at silver. And because he brought Karen in personally, he will receive a check match of 10,000 US dollars. He went again and he said, hey, Nordia, I brought you to business. Now Nordia is earning $50,000 monthly. Here's what will happen. 25,000 US dollars will be check matched to Mr. Dan Rogers. How cool is that? Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't stop there because there is absolutely no limit on the amount of 50% check match bonuses that Mr. Rogers or any other affiliate can earn once you do the work. It's all about the work. But therefore, it gets better because you see, there's also second generation bonuses. There are third generation bonuses, fourth generation, fifth, sixth, all the way down to 7 generations deep. This Complan has changed the life of so many people globally. Ada, almost $1 million monthly. Over 70 persons in the business who are diamonds and above are earning 6 figures and more. Over 5,000 people rather at the rank of Ruby and Emerald are earning six figures. So many individuals, ladies and gentlemen, who were just walking by, who were just people that people would look down on. People would see you as nothing. You are now recognized because you took the opportunity called Vida Divina, and now your life has changed. How do you get paid? Very simple. You see, the monies you earn from your online sales, the monies you earn from your fast track bonuses and your roll-up fast track bonuses, every single Tuesday, those are paid out to you. To date, Vida is yet to miss a paycheck. The monies you earn from your check match bonuses and your team commissions and more, those are paid out on the 15th of the calendar month. Ladies and gentlemen, Vida is yet to miss a single paycheck in all of almost 8 years in business. It gets better. How do you get started? How do you get started? Well, guess what happened, ladies and gentlemen? You get started by choosing one of these 4 starter packages. We do not charge you to come to business. No. You don't pay a monthly fee over here. No. You don't pay an annual fee over here. No. What we do is say, are you a businessman? Are you a businesswoman? If you are, then you need stock in your shop. So you must come and get products. The 4 packages. I love the Retailer Pack Pro, 1360. You spend that 1360, you receive 192 sachets of teas. Your profit on that, ladies and gentlemen, is almost 2,500 US dollars. How cool is that? That's Retailer Pack at 680. You receive 96 sachets of teas. Pardon me. Excuse me, ma'am. Look at that now. Your profit there is almost 1,003 US dollars. The Business Builder Packet, 340. 48 sachets of teas, 620 on your money. The basic pack, 135, 18 teas, and you're looking at almost 230 US dollars. Ladies and gentlemen, what could prevent you this evening, having heard this presentation, from taking that step to become an affiliate? What could prevent you from literally liberating yourself and the people you love financially. Hundreds of people across the length and breadth of the globe have taken this opportunity, and the only thing they have to say is, I should have done this a long time ago. Our mission here is very simple. It is to give people a real chance at creating a better life. So no matter where you were born, when you were born, how you were born, what conditions you were born in, ladies and gentlemen, this opportunity, if you can dream it, let me tell you, it is possible. Is it a house? It's possible. Is it a piece of land? It is possible. Is it your dream car? That too is possible. Is it financial freedom? Can I tell you, that indeed is a possibility. I want to thank you this evening for taking time out of your busy schedule to join us on this another financial freedom seminar. There are some individuals here with us this evening that are, they are sitting, but they're not sitting because they want to share with you how this business would have transformed their life. Ladies and gentlemen, one such person is a business partner of mine, Myrtle Davis. I don't know where in the world she is at this point in time, but what I do know is that Vida has changed her life. Myrtle, are you with us?
Yes, sir, Chris, I am here. Good night, everyone. Good night. Good night. Yes, I'm happy to be able to share my testimony with you tonight. I used to suffer from a lot of pain. I used to have pain all over my entire body. You name the pains, I had them. I used to suffer from chronic backache, chronic back pain, pain in my legs to the point where they were swollen. I used to suffer from headaches, tummy aches, you name them, I had them. I used to have a lot of health issues. Also, I used to suffer from bad stomach issues, like digestion issues. I also used to suffer from sinus issues. I used to have bad sinus problems. So, and I was so tired of taking prescription drugs, to the point where when I heard about the detox tea, I did not hesitate to try it, because I know that the prescription drugs that I was taking was not good for me. So I decided that I wanted to try something else. So when I heard about the product, I did not hesitate. I started to take the detox tea. And I can tell you that from taking the first pack of tea, I noticed improvement in my legs. The swelling was going down. The pain was reducing. And I decided that, hey, since I had gotten so many results, so much good results from the first pack, I decided that I'm going to do the complete detox, which would be taking 6 packs. So I did the 6 packs. I completed the 6 packs of teas, and to my surprise, my stomach issues improved, because I used to have bad acid reflux problems, burning in my stomach after eating certain foods, and I noticed that that has improved significantly. And the most important thing that I noticed was that the chronic back pain that I was suffering with was gone. And I was like, seriously, it was almost unbelievable. Again, my legs, I had swelling in my legs and pain to the point where I could hardly stand up sometimes. When I sit down, I was afraid to get up because of the pain that I used to feel. And after doing the detox, I noticed that the swelling went down, my feet went back to normal, and the pain was gone. And I was so happy and excited about my experience, to the point where I started telling my friends and coworkers about the products, and they too tried it, and they experienced a lot of health benefits. So these products are very, very good. And I also decided to join the business because of the benefits that I got from taking the products, because I know that there were many other persons like me. So I decided that I wanted to assist them as well. So I joined the business, and from 2020 and to date, I can say that it has been a good journey. I'm not going to say that it's good all the time, but my experience in this business, using the products and experiencing the financial benefits that I am experiencing from these selling these products to others, it has been tremendous, because I used to live in Jamaica. I am now in the USA. I am now living in the USA. And since I am here, I decided that I am going to continue this business because the products are so good, and I know that there's a lot of persons up here who are suffering from so many different illnesses. And since I am here and I have introduced the products to a lot of persons, trust me, I can tell you that I have just been getting customers from just persons using the products and their experience, the benefits that they got from using it. They told other persons about it. And that's just how my business is expanding. So it is helping me financially, and certainly it has helped me. It has helped to improve my health. So I would encourage anyone tonight on this call to try these products, because they are super, super amazing. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Myrtle Davis. Yes, originally from St. Elizabeth in Jamaica, now in the United States of America. And she said, listen, I had my business in Jamaica. I took it to the United States. I thought that if I take it to the United States, the people here could benefit. And what do you know? The customers keep coming day, night, week, months. They just come in. And so as a result of that, she's excited, and she's continuing to help others while she helped herself. One of the things that she didn't tell you is that she had a vision challenge, and she used the sight capsule, and that has transformed her vision comprehensively. Thank you so much, Lady Myrtle Davis, for sharing this evening. Continue to improve your finances while you seek to improve the health of so many others. Many more people are on this call this evening. Dr. Eric Nathan, not sure if he's with us and if his connection is good enough. But Dr. Nathan, if you are with us, sir, I know you have a great testimony. Please unmute and tell the people what this great company would have helped you with, and how you would have recommended this and is recommending it to so many other people across the length and breadth of the globe. Go ahead, Dr. Nathan. I'm asking you to unmute, sir. Please share with us how these products have transformed your life, and in particular, the rewards plan. Go ahead, sir.
Thank you, Sir Chris. Let me say good evening to everybody. I can say this is another good presentation, Sir Chris, and I really have been benefiting from these presentations you've been doing. And I just want to encourage all my friends on set. I have some of my friends who came on this evening, and I know that they are going to be registering themselves before the end of this week. And I want to say to the friends online that yes, I have seen the benefits. I have listened to testimonies from a number of individuals who I've been relating to. Just this week when I went out and shared some of the teas, young lady called me and asked me if I can bring some teas for her because she was having a sleeping problem. She couldn't fall asleep and she couldn't get good sleep. And since she has been drinking the tea, it is making her go to bed and wake up in the morning feeling more refreshed and energized. She also said that her husband told her that she's looking so much better, having been losing so much weight. And she has to bring teas for her. And she says that she'll be sharing the information with those individuals at her workplace because she has felt the benefits. She has seen the improvement on her physical. She has lost so much weight and is looking so much better off than when she was carrying around a lot of weight. That's so, Sir Chris. Thank you for encouraging me. The other thing is that I learned that if you are going to have a corner shop or you're going to have a good sized supermarket, you need to have products. And so thank you for encouraging me to get products. I realize that when you have products, you always have funds coming in, because if you talk to people and they want the product and you don't have it, then the possibility is that you will lose that sale, because there are many other people out there who are having products. So one of my goals is to have products that wherever I go, and I don't leave my products. I went to my lawyer a couple of days ago, and when I did the business before I left her office, I said to her, have you heard about the detox tea? And she said she has heard about it, but she hasn't gotten to relate to it. Right? I just went out in my car, took out some of the packages and took it to her. She says that, she is willing to share the teas with her family. And so I was able to make a good sale from her. Thank you, sir. God has been very good. And I'm saying that there were days when I used to drive around with only my credit card. And because of the product, right now, all the time I drive around, I'm really getting sales. Or somebody who took the thing from me last week, giving me their payment. And so I'm always now having some funds in my pocket, in my billfold. So the products really help. And I'm hoping that my friends online will realize that there's a lot of blessings, and all we need to do is to apply ourselves, and the Lord will do the rest. Thank you, Sir Chris, for bringing me on board tonight. Thank you.
My pleasure, my pleasure, my pleasure, Dr. Eric Nathan. Thank you so much for sharing that great testimony. Products equals to money. And because success is our birthright, the sweat equity is always important. So therefore, you must have your products. And so therefore, from the moment you have the products, you can look out, because somebody is going to be asking you about them. Or if you share them with somebody, they're going to say to you how much, and they're going to make the payment. So therefore, you must deliver. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another financial freedom seminar. We are teaching people all across the globe how you can utilize these particular organic, natural medicinal mushrooms to share with people, because people are sick. Yes, the World Health Organization has indicated that cardiovascular disease has become the leading cause of death globally. But right behind cardiovascular disease is a thing called cancer. Right behind cancer is that friend called diabetes. Diabetes has now been declared as an epidemic within the 21st century. Who do you know this evening that is struggling? Can I tell you? A simple cellular detox along with the reishi and the shaga could do the trick for these people. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you get back to the person who invited you this evening and let them know that, number one, I need to get my products. But most importantly, I need to start profiting from these great products. And the moment you do that, you will see what Dr. Nathan is talking about. You will experience what Myrtle just testified about just now. I want to thank you for joining us this evening. We look forward to seeing you at another financial freedom seminar. We do these bi-weekly, and so next week will be health and wellness, but the following week we look at financial freedom. Ladies and gentlemen, as you enjoy your night, I wish for you success beyond the measure that you can contain it, because can I tell you, success is indeed your birthright. We were created by God Almighty with all the things that we need in order to be successful. What we need to do is to take action. Can I see some individuals type the word action in the chat, followed by success? Because when you combine action, ladies and gentlemen, with hard work, do you know what is going to happen? Success is indeed going to be your birthright. I want to thank you again for for joining us. We look forward to having you sometime in the future. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. Have yourselves a fantastic night, a fantastic week of immeasurable success. God bless you all. This call is officially over.